On today's show, we're going to take these 4 simple ingredients, our cast iron skillet, and we're going to hand form some buttermilk biscuits. That sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Hey, welcome to Gourmet Fishing. I'm your host, David Meyer. We've got all 4 here. We got the cast iron skillet here. We also have the oven preheated at 450 degrees. So let's go ahead and get started on our cast iron hand-shaped buttermilk biscuits right now. Let's go ahead and get started on our buttermilk biscuits. We've got our ingredients all right here, all 4 of them. We've got 2 cups plus a little extra of self-rising flour. I think we've got 2 extra tablespoons in there. Right here we've got 1/3 of a cup of vegetable shortening. We got I guess you could say maybe a heaping tablespoon of our sugar, and then right here we got 1.5 cups of whole buttermilk. That's it right there. Now we do have a little butter here we're going to use to top our biscuits right before they go into the oven, and we got a little bit of excess flour over here so we can get our hands nice and coated when we begin to shape our biscuits. We do have the oven on preheat. It's warming up. It's 354, so by the time we get all mixed up and formed, it will be ready. So let's go ahead. Oh yes, and we do have our cast iron skillet, and we've gone ahead and greased that with some of our vegetable shortening. So here we go. Simple, quick, and easy. Gonna come in, gonna add our flour like so. I'm gonna come in with our sugar. Again, 2.5 cups of flour plus 2 tablespoons of self-rising, and a heavy teaspoon of our sugar. That's just plain white sugar. We're going to come in and just kind of sort of give that a nice combo, combine that thing up like so. You know what, that looks perfect to me. So I think we can retire that. That's all I use that for. Now I'm going to come in and we're going to add our vegetable shortening just like so. You know what, we're going to do that and get all of that out of there. Don't tell anybody. How about that for you? A little bit of vegetable shortening taste, and it's yeah, it's lovely. Anywho, now I'm going to come in with a pastry blender. You can use a fork if you want. We're just going to kind of sort of, well, we're going to make a mess, but we're going to come in here and begin cutting this vegetable shortening into our flour and sugar until it gets just a little mealy, I guess you could say. So here we go. This is always an exciting thing to do here. So we can just come in here. We're just gonna kind of work this thing around all the way around and get everything combined. All right, I tell you what, I think that looks pretty daggone good. We got some nice little pieces throughout, and you can kind of feel it's kind of, I wouldn't say gritty, but you can actually feel some coarseness, a little more coarseness in the flour than usual. That's it. That's about it. I tell you what, I did make a little bit of a mess all over. Yeah, that helped out, didn't it? So let's see if we can do that. I'll clean that up when we go into our baking mode. But now here we go. We're gonna come in here with our buttermilk, our whole buttermilk. I'm gonna add that. Have you ever wondered how buttermilk has that unique smell to it? How do you know when buttermilk's going bad? I don't know. Who knows? Let me know. Maybe you can. I'm sure we would know if it was if it was bad, but it's not. Now we're going to come in with a spoon, and we're just going to combine this. Loosely combine it. We don't want to overwork this dough here, because then you're going to get into a little bit of a tough biscuit. So we're going to come here. We're just going to add this just like that. And as we're mixing, 450 degrees just kind of sort of rang off. So we're going to come in here, we're going to just mix these together. All right, I tell you what, that is looking pretty daggone good. Again, we don't want to over mix. I'm just going to do one more pass to make sure everything down on the bottom is combined, and I think it is. So we're going to do that and that, and You know what? I think yep, okay, we're good now. I think that's as good as we're gonna do getting the goodies off of our spoon. Now, real quick wash, quick rinse, like so. Grab that towel. Maybe this will clean. Yeah, there you go. That helped out a little bit. So now I'm gonna come in here and we're going to shape our biscuits. Most of the time I've done a couple of other videos to where then we will come in here and we knead this stuff out, roll it out flat, and actually cut the biscuits out with a cutter. We're not doing that today. Let me dry my hand a little more. We're gonna come in here. Whoop. Oh yeah, that's nice. With some flour, just like this. And we're gonna grab some dough, like so. Bring it together. And voila. Biscuit number one. So we can come back in here, get a little bit more on our hands. It's like so. Oh man, I got a lot to clean up here in a little bit. We're gonna try to make about 6 of these. So again, just like that. Nothing fancy at all. Grab a little bit more. We just want them to hold together like so. Boom, just like that. Simple, quick, and easy. It is a little messy, but it's gonna be delicious in a second. Yep, so here we go again. Come back, just like so, and off we go. All right, I tell you what, we're down to our last biscuit, like so. You know what, I thought I could get away without putting flour on my hand. Obviously that's not working, so I tell you what, we probably should only make about, you know, let me get some of this stuff off my hands. Heck yeah, we're gonna add this right back in. All right, I tell you what, you know, we got 3 real nice sized biscuits and 2 small ones. That'll be okay. Probably should have used a 10-inch pan. That's a 12-inch, whatever. It's all gonna turn out well. I tell you what, the oven is at 450 degrees. We're gonna slide this in there in about 10, 12, 15 minutes. We'll check it again and see if they're nice and brown. Then we can pull them out and have a little snack. So, guess what I forgot to do? Maybe some of y'all picked up on it. I forgot to brush our melted butter on top of our biscuits before I put them in, but I had my hands all messy and everything. So anyway, while we were off camera, I pulled them out, got them nice and coated with some good old melted butter. So let's see what let's see what we got right here. All right, don't forget, it's hot. Oh man, check that out. And guess what? I found, well, I guess I didn't use the paper towel, the dish towel like I should have. That's smarted. But no, man, check those things out right there. Heck yeah. Oh, those are awesome. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice movement when we kind of sort of touch them. They're perfect. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take them, get them at the pan so they'll kind of sort of stop cooking. So I'm going to come in here and just kind of give that a little bit of a break up right there. And we're going to try to come in here. Oh yeah, heck yeah, check that out. Oh man, those are perfect. I tell you what, they are very tender when you kind of sort of start munching on them. Look at that guy, heck yeah. So you can see, you know, when we start, oh yeah, look at that. Oh, good. You know, these 3 on the back were real big. These were kind of sort of a little smaller. And, you know, actually those are almost more of a, look at that, beautiful color on the bottom. Heck yeah, these are almost, I kind of sort of like those sizes. But anyway, no biggie. So we're going to come in, do this. I tell you, I'm going to take that. We're going to leave that right there. That's going to be our sample size here in a second or 2. But man, check that out. You know what? We're gonna sample that right now. Delicious. Got a little hint of the sugar in there, and just nice, fluffy and airy. But man, check those things out right there. Heck yeah, we're gonna let them cool a little bit before we put some butter on them. But I tell you, you know what we're gonna do? Yeah, hey, how about that? Little baby cast iron. How about this right here? We're gonna come in here. Voila, there it is. There's our cast iron hand-shaped buttermilk biscuits. Man, those are perfect, and they actually tasted pretty good too. So man, there you go right there. There you go right there. That is our cast iron hand-shaped buttermilk biscuits. If you want the recipe, I hope you do, because they're delicious. Check out the description down below. We've got a recipe for y'all to download, and also in that description we've got a little link, takes you over to Amazon. You can get you a 3-pack of cast iron pans. I believe it's a 8, a 6, and a 5.5-inch diameter pan. Right down there, we got a recipe for you. Another one, another buttermilk. This one we need roll out and cut and bake. Pretty good. Hey, right there, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and subscribe. It all does help. And until next time, God bless, and we'll see y'all soon.